Kia ora koutou e te whānau, and hello and welcome to Pure Athletics Sports Stadium at Rosedale Ballpark, North Harbour. You're watching the 2025 Softball New Zealand presentation of the Open Women's Club Championship. And out here, live on Diamond 1, Rosedale Ballpark, is one of our semi-finals. This semi-final is between Bears and Ōtāhuhu. My name is Jackie Smith and I am coming to you broadcasting for Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting. And joining me in the commentary box today is the one and only Rowena Smith. Welcome, Rowena.
Kia ora, Jackie. Kia ora mo te whānau out there, and a great day of softball all day with the weather and what it's looking like out there. It's going to be a epic final, semi-final here. Oh, it's 22 degrees. Wow, it's hot. Beautiful day at North Harbour. Wonderful for all the families down here, Jackie.
Beautiful. Yes, it's been awesome. And for Otahuhu, Coach Sammy Parks, Assistant Coach Aaron O'Brien and Sally Ann Parsons. All right, let's take a look at the fielding team. Starting off on the mound is Tanisha Hokamai, and she'll be pitching to Clover Alapaki at first base, Naya J. Whitaker, and at second base, Krista Huane at third base, Sarah DeLuca at shortstop, April Trego, and in the outfield we have Tawera, O'Brien and Snow. Getting us started in the hitting today for Bears. Leading off for Bears we have Alex Bloom. Then we have Shia Hale, Tyann Bloomfield, Lemalu, and she's safe at first. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. First hitter getting on base. Coming up fourth, Karina Hale, and Cameron Coleman will be at sixth. Carla Bromhead. Get it right. Get it right, Jackie. Carla Bromhead will be the DP. Taylor Maxwell, Rebecca Bromhead, Tiana Graham, and Margaret Alatafa. And we can't go without thinking about Shia Hale. What's she going to bring to the game tonight?
Oh, Shia Hale's been very exceptional, and she's quite a character, very comedian, but she means well with her batting, with her fielding. She's just a utility player, and she hit the automatic in centre field earlier today, and I just love the way she ran round in victory.
Yeah, she's a bit of a weapon, isn't she, for the Bears team?
She is totally that. When you needed a bat, she will do that job. And, number 15, watch this space.
Watch this space. And there you go already. The action has started. Whānau, first hitter, Alex Bloom, gets a safe hit and gets on to first. So, Bears see themselves with a runner at first. Shia Hale up to bat. That's a good start there, Rowena, by Tanisha on the mound.
She is, yeah.
For Otahuhu, they'll be happy with that. So these two teams have been performing really well this week. Day 3, Rowena, what do you expect from these teams in this semi-final?
They're just going to blow it out of the water, to be quite honest. I can't say anything more than that. They're just fantastic athletes, and they know what to do at softball in this game. So blowing out the water, they will be, both teams.
2 Auckland teams in this semi-final. We've got another semi-final that's going on Diamond 2, where we have Ramblers from Auckland as well versus Papanui. So that's the second semi-final that's playing at this stage.
Off the face of the bat into foul territory.
Ball 1, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and
Big
there we
hit.
see a drive to the right field, and it's over. And it's out of this ballpark.
Who let the dogs out
Who
on that
let
hit?
the dogs
Oh my
out?
gosh.
Broomhead Lamanu comes up with a home run in the first inning.
And well done with that hit there. Great stuff.
That'll bring in the run. Alex Bloom comes in. That's 2 runs for Bears. Top of the first inning, 2-0 to Bears, Waitakere Bears. Bringing up Karina Hale.
And here's another good batter in Karina.
Well, you mentioned Shire Hale. She comes
Yeah.
from obviously good cattle.
Indeed, indeed. They all can bat, you know, Donnie, her mum here, Karina. Well, why not? Not before Tanisha tries and ties her all up.
Yeah, we see that she's mixing it up. 2 strikes on Karina.
They must be big. Oh, not quite.
Tony throws one down the
And what do you think Tanisha will really be trying to do with these hitters for Waitakere Rowena?
She needs to contain them right at the batter's box, to be quite honest.
Yep.
Because she knows what they're like. And she's doing the job. She does that job well. It'll pull off.
Down left field into foul territory. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think it sounds like you're thinking it's going to be tough.
It's going to be a tough game.
Going to be a tough game.
Well, it's a kind of like, you know, do or die game here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but that's right.
Yeah, so it's only one team that's going to go through here, so at least there's another life. However, it's a do or die situation.
That's right, another life. So the winner will go straight through to the final. So they'll get a bit of a break. They'll have the advantage of being able to sort of rest up. And then the loser of this game will...
Wow.
Here we see a drive to the outfield, left field. Good piece from Karina Hale, but caught
2 down.
in the outfield by Tawera. By Mare Tawera. That's 2 down for Ōtāhuhu. And up to bat brings up Cameron Coleman.
Down.
So as I said, you know, Tanisha's going to do a really tight job on Waitakere. Keep them contained in their batters. Try not to get them out there. Oh, outside.
Just missing that on the outside.
What do you think, Jackie? Do you think it's a, you know, like I said, it's a do or die game here. Tough.
Yeah, I don't think you did. The key is that you don't leave anything out, right? You're right. You've got to put everything that you possibly can. I think both teams would be wanting to have that rest and go straight through to the final, if they can. So don't hold back. Great start there by Tanisha Okamo. Strike out there for the 3rd out, ending that inning. Top of the first, with Bears coming out of that inning with 2 runs.
Home run shot.
And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the first inning. And here we see, let's go through the fielding team for Waitakere Bears. Cameron Coleman is pitching to Alex Bloom. And at first base, Rebecca Bromhead. And at second base, Shire Hale. At third base, Karina Hale. The Hales out in the infield. And Tiana Graham is at shortstop. In the outfield, we have Cheyenne Bromhead, Lamalu. And in centre field, Tyler Maxwell. And right field, Margaret Alatafa. Otahuhu will be wanting to get the bats going straight off the bat. They're going to be needing to pull back a couple of runs. Batting order for Ōtāhuhu is Kylie O'Brien's leading off. Sarah DeLuca, Tanisha Hukamo, Krista Huana, Lauren Parker will be the DP. Clover Alapaki, April Trago, Alana Snow, Waimare Tiwa Wera, and finishing off with Naya J. Whitaker. DR for Otahuhu is Madison Gerbes. And you can hear the sounds of the beats going on out there, Rowena. The crowd is certainly getting into this game. They know how important it is. They're excited.
They're pumped. They're amped. They're here to play this game like their life depends on it.
There we
so
go.
It should be.
Yeah, and so it should be. This is what it's all about. It's all exciting. Coming towards the end of the softball season, Nationals is what you play for.
Exactly, and what an epic, great game in Nationals. Can't get it any better at our softball world.
That's right. Now tell me, what player should we be looking out for in this Otahuhu team, Rowena?
Well, there is two that I had in mind, but my favourite at the moment, and I've been watching it all week, is number 7, Waimari Tawara.
Yes.
She actually plays out in left field. She's just a tiny wee thing, but can you just have a look at her bat?
Yeah.
It goes for miles, and she's just takes it, whatever's in her zone, and she just rips it apart.
Nice. So there you go. Let's keep an eye out for Waimari Tawera in this game. One of Rowena's favourites.
I'll be a fan of hers, folks. I will
sounds
be.
like little but powerful.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Reminds me of somebody. She's sitting next to me.
There we go. And we see a drive too. Back to the pitcher. Not a catch, so she played that out. You see the umpire got out there really quickly.
Picks it up, throws it over Rebecca Bromhead. First out.
Nice slow-mo there. You see the play there. Pitcher coming up with it. Cameron making the play at first for the first out.
And great call by the umpire to make sure that it was actually clear and concise for that instruction to make that play.
Well, that's right. Otherwise, your runner could possibly have frozen and not run. Yeah, so called that nice and early. That's good experience there from behind the plate there from Joel Grimes. Here we go with our umpires. Home plate, Joel Grimes. First base, Jessica Rook. Second base, Stuart Tyler. And at third base is Brett Tyler.
I had the opportunity of Joel and his wife this morning in the booth here, commentating with me and giving me the insight and information about why they're here with the WBSC being assessed as the umpires. So it should be an exciting time for all of them here.
Oh, what a great opportunity that is, yeah? And very much like players in the softball community, our umpires get to spend time together, they get to share and learn from each other. And also form their umpire community.
Absolutely.
Which I'm very familiar with, Rowena, obviously with my parents
yes.
Also being umpires.
Yeah, well, that goes without saying with Uncle Bill and Auntie Manu.
Yeah, we've had many of discussions and disagreements.
I'm sure you have in your household.
Yeah, but we know that the games, are just not as successful and not as complete without our umpires.
That's correct.
Here we see Sarah DeLuca in the batter's box, battling away, number 23, playing at third base, who I believe is an Italian
That's what I heard.
Visiting New Zealand, playing over in New Zealand, loves our country, loves the nature, the beauty of it.
It's fantastic how we're getting these international people coming to join our world in New Zealand. Oh, great out. Stand up strike right there.
And Cameron will be, Cameron Coleman will be happy with that. I think Rowena getting that inside pitch is a bonus.
She worked very hard with that pitch and she made sure it's going to hit that spot, making that come out.
Oh no, I thought it was a hit pitch, but wasn't. Let's see this. Ooh, almost. Oof. Too fast. Tanisha was too fast. Got out the way of that. Oh, and comes back with a change up. And I can see Coleman is it really mixing things up, Rowena.
Yeah.
How important is it that she mixes the pitches up with these hitters from Otahuhu? We know they're good hitters.
Absolutely.
We know they're consistent.
And it's straight across their team. So, Cameron's going to work super hard. And she got that spot right there.
She looks like she means business.
She's got that fire face on her. And, picture to picture. Let's see. Not taking anything away from Tanisha. She still can bat. Let's see what Cameron can pull through.
Yeah, hits it hard.
Oh, there
Hits
it
it hard to third baseman. Karina Hale comes up with that out.
As she smiles that out.
That is 3 outs. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Bears will be happy with that. So no runs coming in for Otahuhu. Score remains at the bottom of the first inning. Bears 2, Otahuhu 0. Good music.
Yeah.
And welcome back, whānau. Here we are, top of the second inning. Leading off the batting order is Kyla Bromhead.
And grabs hold of that, pulls it down left field, all the way to the outfield fence.
Bromhead has been hitting the ball well over the last 3 days. Rowena, really solidly. We've seen her hit it out of the park a number of times. An experienced player. Comes with lots of experience.
Lots. All of the Bromhead sisters at this matter. It's a family affair, like I've always said. But they all follow each other in the sport.
And Tanisha on the mound, just taking her time. No rush.
There's that no rush again,
Yeah, we've been saying that, haven't we? But it just seemed quite composed and controlled, calm.
And it looks like it out there, It's just, I'm just here to do a job. They all have a role to play.
Oh, dead ball. Oh, that would have hurt.
That would have hurt indeed.
Dead ball. We'll see that she's hit that ball. It's gone straight down and Probably nailed her toe or
Yeah, it's
somewhere on her foot. That hurts. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Here we go. Here's the replay. Oh, yes, straight down on those toes. Ooh.
and she's felt it.
Yes.
But she's, she's
Tough.
tough as.
Play ball. Ball 2. Strike 2.
2 and 2.
Outside pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good patience. 2 and 2.
Ball 3. Strike 2.
Full count on the hitter. So if it's close, she'll be looking to make contact.
She sends us out and brings a ball game.
Yeah.
Last down the hot corner.
Driving that down to the third baseman.
1 base.
Sarah DeLuca coming up with a play from 5 to 3. 1 down.
1 down.
I'd like to welcome our viewers on our page here, Jackie, that they're all coming through. Our Falcon boys, by the looks of things here. Bronson Pittman, his brother Bo, and also Fabian Markia. Welcome online, guys.
Fantastic.
Hope it's all going well down in Christchurch and they're not getting too cold.
Well, we're certainly the complete opposite up here in Auckland.
That's right.
Tyler Maxwell in the batter's box.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down.
Tanisha rolls without the back of the head and just misses out wide. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the top of the second inning. First inning, we saw some action. Rowena saw a couple of
Yes.
runners on base for Bears. Here we go. There's that chopper in the infield.
Great out.
Otahuhu keeping it nice and tight. Making that out. Krista Huani at second base, which has been interesting. I've typically been used to seeing Krista out in the outfield.
Yes.
She's been brought into the infield.
And she's doing a stellar job at second base as well.
Yeah, I was talking to her teammates briefly over the last few days, and they're just saying that she just brings that sort of dynamic there, the agility and second base. Also gives them the ability to use Madison Gerbes as a DR.
Yes.
Goes down the tube and we've got 2 strikes.
2 strikes, nice pitch there.
Nice pitch.
She's been throwing that change up just to upset the timing of the hitters, the Bears hitters, and it's working for her.
Yeah, so Sammy can afford to actually make changes like that with Krista and Maddie. And, it's like you said, it gives her to be settling the team inside, the dynamic.
Pulls around
You've
on that.
called it.
Foul territory.
So well done to her.
Just gives you options, doesn't it? Gives you different
Absolutely.
options in your team. Oh, just missed that outside of the plate.
She certainly did. Yeah, options is always favourable with coaches, don't they, when they've got a huge lineup.
2 and 1, she's ahead.
Bounces in. 2 balls.
There we go, she's mixing it up again.
Yes,
Strike 2.
with a 2 and 2 count.
All right, let's see what Rebecca can do with this. Oh, and she just missed that inside
Ends the inning.
pitch, ends the inning,
Score remains 2-0.
and the score remains 2 for the Bears and Otahuhu 0. 3 outs, and we are going to the bottom of the second inning.
sports nutrition made for women. Protein plus iron.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship at Rosedale Park. We're at the bottom of the second semi-final between Otahuhu and Bears. Bears are leading 2-0. Leading off the hitting is Krista Huani. Rowena, we were talking just before during the break around how Otahuhu were getting together, and Sammy, their coach, was pulling them together, and they looked like they were getting into a bit of a huddle to discuss. We were thinking a bit of energy and spark and urgency, to come into this next turn at bat. Why do we think that they need to be doing that?
Well, it's 2-0 down, you know, and it's a game of two halves at this end of the business end, but it's only one team that will go straight to the final. Now, you can pick that Otahuhu could be there, but they're trailing. And what a great out from Karina.
There you go.
Yeah. And look, the coins kind of flipped from this morning's game when they played each other, isn't it? So it's a different dynamic again. So, yes, Sammy is actually putting the pressure on her team, knowing fully well that they can pull it together. Yeah.
It's been a long day for both teams.
Absolutely.
Both teams in the same situations. This is their third game today, so it's been pretty tough out here in the sun, but that's what it's all about.
That's right. And we talked about fitness, and
here we go. She's just took walk. Just trying whatever they can.
Yes. So if anything, do you think Sammy's going to pull all tricks out of the hat for this?
I think they will.
So, yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
I think she's going to put it all back on her team to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think both teams would probably look to do that. Here we go. We got the drums going.
Excellent. There. Oh, great out.
Nice out there.
And look how quick the outs are going. It's just going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Rebecca Bromhead just sort of hustling back to first. Didn't quite get back all the way back to first base, but you can see how with her experience, knowing that she just needs to tag the runner. There you go. Yes. Grabs the ball. Sort of struggled to. Oh, she actually did land on the base as well.
Yes.
But making sure she gets both. Yeah, she's not going to leave anything uncertain. Yeah, she's going to make sure. So there we go. So that should be our first out. Two outs. Beg your pardon. That's right. Krista and Parker. Clover Alapaki is up to bat.
Oh.
We see both pitchers throwing those change-ups.
Yes, they certainly have that skill.
Leaving that pitch. Three balls. That's a good turn at bat.
Great turn at bat.
Anyway, you can get on base.
That's right, because they can be quite lethal, Otahuhu, when they have runners on.
That's right. Let's see what Coleman comes back with here. Yeah, she gets herself a strike. There we go, just working the outside, and then just like that, we've got a full count.
Very quick.
Coleman works really hard, get herself a couple of strikes.
That feels about 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Currently bottom of the second, and we've got 2 outs. Bears are certainly looking and feeling like they're in control. Little change up. Really seeing lots of different mix of pitches.
Pitches, yes.
Really, really important with this the standard and the quality of these hitters
Absolutely.
from both teams. Both pitchers are doing that.
3-2.
It's all a guessing game for the batter.
Yeah, just to try and upset the timing
Timing,
too of
yeah.
your hitters. Let's see what Coleman comes back with here.
Yeah, yes.
Bit of a battle. And Alapaki is not going to go down easy. Foul ball. Left field foul ball.
She's fighting every pitch to make sure. She wants to hit in the field somewhere. Nice and safe so she can get on base. It's right behind her.
And this is another one of the young players.
Yes.
We know in Otahuhu they have a number of young players. I think they've got 6 who are new. They're rookies and they're all young. Here we go, and she gets one past the pitcher, deflected off Coleman's glove, and she sees herself first, safe at first base. Fantastic. That was a great battle.
It was a great battle.
You see there on the replay, Coleman wasn't happy about that, was she?
No, she knew.
Yeah.
If she had gloved that ball, it was going to be the third out for her team.
Yeah.
Temporary runner. And Lauren goes into run for
Great effort though from her. Pitching, fielding. Oh. And we've got the shortstop on deck. Jackie, April Trago. Gee.
April takes a big hack.
Will we see them send the runner
Yeah.
down to second?
I'm actually quite surprised with Sammy not using Maddie, but then I guess she's got wheels, Clover, so she's saving it. Oh yeah, nice, good lead jump.
With the outside pitch, evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, she might be looking to, will she send her down? It's just all a matter of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yes, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Alapaki at first is taking a big lead.
And this is where strategy
2
comes
down,
in, eh,
yes,
Jackie?
yes. Trago in the batter's box. If there was a time they needed to move the ball, this would be it when you got runners on. There they go, she's going down.
Oh,
Nice, we
great
talked
steal.
about it.
Yep.
Here we go. Runners off, we see the throw down to 2.
On the called strike and the steal. 2 balls, 2 strike, runner on 2 base.
And we just finished talking about the importance of getting the runner down there, didn't we,
yeah.
Rowena?
Indeed, and you know, Otahuhu's not shy of using their runnings. Their runners going and stealing. They can certainly do that.
Really good discipline here in the batter's box.
Yes, it makes a full house, Jackie.
That's right.
April
Yep.
watches
Runner
it,
at 2.
3-2.
Strike 2.
Can they score a run with 2 down? Full count. Or get another runner on base. Oh, she can run, she can run.
Throw
She's
down
in the
one.
can.
And the catcher plays that. So drop third strike, runner can run.
3 down.
And made the out at first. So we are at the bottom of second innings. So 2 innings completed, and we finish with Waitakere Bears at 2 on 2 and Otahuhu 0. Welcome back, whānau. Here we are, Otahuhu and Waitakere Bears. Top of the third inning, Bears are leading 2-0. Hit her up, Tiana Graham.
Just brings that in just a little bit further and gets the edge.
Rowena, what do you think?
One ball, one strike.
Bears or even Otahuhu, what are they feeling at the moment? What do they need to do to really start to create some energy and a bit of a spark out here? We've talked a little bit about the fact that they're both playing quite calm and comfortable and in control.
Yeah.
But I feel like there needs to be a bit of a spark come from somewhere. Someone create something.
I think whoever has the belly of fire in their, in their guts to actually follow it through. Because it has been a long day, but, agility, endurance, fitness. Yes, it is a long day, but you've played softball all the season to get to this position now. And they've been in this forever, haven't they? Both these two sides. However, with Waitakere, they're up early in this game.
They did. They did get up early, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And, they knew straight away that as soon as they knew they were playing Otahuhu, they need to get those runs up, and certainly made that happen.
Yeah. On the other hand, I'm looking at Tanisha on the mound. I tell you what, I don't think she's
Yeah.
she's still playing tough, eh?
She's
is. Not good. She's come back strong after that first inning. Yeah. Really holding her own.
She is certainly holding her own, and she's pushing the game to the limit, really.
Yeah. Made it tough in the last couple of innings, do you think?
And good out and call from our first base there. Take that out.
First base person gets underneath it, takes the catch. 2 down.
2 down.
Yep.
Alex Bloom and Tiana Graham, 2 outs for Bears. Shire Hale is up to bat. So her last turn at bat, she struck out.
Yes, she did.
I don't think she'll be happy with that, Rowena.
No, I know, and I actually picked her to, as one of my players here, but she's just got this, I don't know, she's got something that actually intrigues me.
She's got talent.
That too.
Swings the bat hard.
Yeah, and hits the ball hard, so.
Yes. There's a little change up. Get back there. And nice play.
Nice out.
Nice play.
Makes the track back.
Nia J. Whitaker
Catches the foul
taking that out at first base. And that's 3 outs. It's been a quick inning.
And it's been
Top
like
of
that all
the
day.
third. 1, 2, 3. Otahuhu taking those outs. They're keen to get back into the dugout and score some runs.
And look, they're actually gathering again. I think it's going to be an ongoing thing with Sammy. She's pushing them, talking to them. Let's do this, ladies.
Stay tuned. We'll be back for the bottom of the third inning. And welcome back to the Bears Otahuhu semi-final. We are in the bottom of the third inning, leading off with Alana Snow.
Alana sees that over the top.
So Alana Snow has typically played in centre field for Otahuhu over the last few games, Rowena.
Yeah.
They've moved her into right field, number 9 position.
And a good asset to have out there in the field, but not only that.
Hitting.
Hitting.
Yeah.
we had her in this morning's game, and
Yes.
she was firing all pistons,
Yes.
even to the point that, look, she's carrying an injury on her leg with all her sliding as well. But that's not letting her down with anything. She can do this. There
you go. Nice hard hit.
And there's my Shire.
There's your shot. There she is at second base. And to your point, playing all over the diamond. Here we see the replay. Hard hit. Not caught as a catch. It's just a little short hopper there, and she's having a little dance.
Yeah.
That's our Shire Hale.
Yeah, because if she didn't get that ball, it was going up the middle.
And that's exactly it. Oh, little got the chopper. Get the
There
ball
she
out.
is.
Oh, she's quick. Oh, and
come
she's
on
caught
now.
her out. She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy about that. That's how close this game is. Great slap.
Yeah.
Hard chopper over to shortstop. Gets the bounce.
And look
And
how quick.
let's see how close it is. Ooh.
I'd like
Okay,
to,
you
yeah.
saw it here, folks. You watching at home, you know the deal there.
Yep. Oh, well.
Here we go, good cut. And that's the third out. That's the third out for the game. Bottom of the third. 3 up, 3 down. We're moving fast through these innings.
Yes, we are. Definitely.
And the score remains at the bottom of the third. Bears 2 and Otahuhu 0. And here we are, Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship. And we're at the top of the fourth. Coming up to bat, Tyan Bromhead Lumalu.
A Miss Automatic home runner out in the 9th position. They brought her in and Alex Bloom in, and this is where it all started with Waitaki, Jackie.
This is where it all started. So they're in their second turn at bat.
Yes.
Wonder if she can do better than a home run. Hey?
I don't know.
What could be better than that?
Well, it could be just blinder, to be quite honest.
They have a number of players. That's the thing in this Bears team. They have a
Yes.
number of hitters, though, in their hitting lineup that are quite capable of hitting it over the fence.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw her sister this morning, Kyla, jacked it out in the centre field, and now Tyan, is that how you pronounce her name? I hope so. She's done the same. So it's been wonderful exercise for our ladies to hit it over the fence.
Oh, hard luck. Hard luck. That's all right. Tanisha will take that.
Absolutely.
She'll take that. Whatever she can get.
And a stand-up strike for Tanisha. Well done to her. She's really pushing the boundaries and getting in there, taking that out. And
Yeah, especially with a hitter of that capability. If the umpire's going to give her that strike zone, then she'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And bringing up Karina Hale. Again, another powerful hitter.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
One ball.
Both sides have got powerful hitters, haven't they, Jackie?
Yeah,
It's
and I think
just-
the importance is more Rowena that they can be powerful hitters, but they need to be actually being successful with the hits, right?
That's right.
Getting runners on base. So we haven't seen too many runners on base in the last few innings.
No.
From both teams.
Yes, Otahuhu left one on base here, so, at the bottom of 2, second base, so, can't be leaving runners out there, Jackie. Got to bring them home.
Yeah, well, and especially in a tight game like this.
Yes.
If we think of all the other games that we've seen so far, there's been a lot of runners on base and a lot of runners scoring.
Yeah.
So maybe that just shows the level and the tightness of the semi-final.
Semi-finals, yes.
Here we go, hard hit.
Oh, great
Nice,
gather.
nice pick up there by shortstop.
Stands up, balances, throws the ball across the one base.
April Trigo,
Greeners retire.
beautiful play there.
2 out.
Watching that slow-mo.
And on the run to it, that on the hop. Get rid of that ball, going down to first. Nice.
There's a hit. Here we go. We've seen a couple of hits now.
Yes.
Cameron Coleman. I have to say, I'm very impressed with Cameron Coleman. Rowena, she's an all-rounder, but we've seen that from a number of our pitches. She can pitch.
Yes.
She plays shortstop. She can certainly hit. She's got a bit of speed.
She's an all-rounder though, Jackie.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. And it seems to be with a lot of the teams.
Yeah.
Many of them have a number of players that can play in a number of positions and do
that's right.
a lot of things.
Yeah. So why not utilise all of their skills with that? Options. Oh, beauty.
Oh, there it is. Oh, and it's over.
There she is.
She made that look so easy.
Yes, she did.
Another 2 runs.
Coming in there,
There we go.
and just hauls it over left field fence. And that's Mamalala doing her job.
Doing her job.
Yeah.
Great hit.
Great hit. Look at that.
She just timed her bat and it just got all of that ball, Jackie.
Sailed over left field fence. And we were just talking about how
Yeah.
there needed to be some
Some
sort
spark.
of yeah.
Some spark in it, and why can't you do, look at that.
Talking
Automatic.
about home runs, talking about hitting the ball hard,
Yep.
and there you go. She must have been listening to us.
I must have been.
Taylor hits it hard into the ground.
But it's interesting when you look back at some of those hits. We've got the luxury, and people at home of watching the replay,
Yes.
and it was effortless, really.
Yeah. Just swung
The
bat.
timing.
Yeah. She had the timing perfect with that, Kyla. But like you said, she's been renowned to actually do that kind of hitting, Jackie. So
Yes, it's what she would be expecting of herself.
yes.
Good discipline there, leaving the outside pitch. This is number 17. Shoot 17, sorry, Tyler Maxwell. Plays in centre field for Waitakere Bears.
Swinging hard this Taylor. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 2, strike 2.
On the outside, pulls it up, 3-2.
Taylor just being patient.
Absolutely. And with that home run hit, Taylor's probably thinking, I'm not going to follow that. I'll just play my own game. It's a hard one to follow, though. Hard act to follow after a home run. And she gets a walk.
Doesn't hit it.
Picks herself up a walk. So Bears with a runner on base. And they certainly seem to score runs when they get runners on base.
Yes, and I was saying
which
earlier.
obviously that's how it works. But they lift their focus, execution.
Yep.
They're aware that when you get runners on base, that's what we need to do. We need to come through with the hits.
Yes.
Maxwell goes down to 2 on a pass ball. Interesting situation here.
Yes.
Rowena with a runner on base, and we have another Bromhead coming up.
It's a family affair. What do you reckon Rebecca will do? Oh my goodness.
Well, I'd be asking you the same question. What do you reckon she's going to do? Yeah.
Well, let's say she certainly can bat, but if she follows her 2 sisters over the fence, wow, that's a bonus for Waitakere.
Here we go. That should be a catch. Oh, it's over her head. Here we go, and she loses her shoe. Going around first. That's going to hold her up, but not without bringing in a run. Here we go. Hitting the ball, great running here. You'll see coming around third base. And coming in to score. Run number 5 for Waitakere Bears.
Great running from Tineo Oimatangi, which is the DR runner, and she made it happen with that bat, Kyla. Oh, sorry, Rebecca.
Yes, Rebecca.
Better get that right.
She would have been at 2, but she lost her shoe.
Sure, yes. Well, she dropped her slipper. You could still run.
Yeah, you don't need your crystal slipper, do you? Hey?
Pick it up later. Oh, well,
so what are they talking about here? What are they talking about, Rowena?
I reckon they'll be just settling down. Mm-hmm. We know we need to do a job in here. And look, we've got 2 outs. The runners are on, and it's just, let's stop them right now. Put a bit of confidence maybe back in the stream.
Well, there's 2 down. 2 down, just get out of the inning, and they've scored more than 5 runs in other games. At the moment,
exactly.
It's 5, right? So, and it's only top of the 4th.
Yeah.
Right, so that's right. You just got to keep going. Get your outs, get back in there and bat.
And fight for it. Put a belly in your stomach, ladies. Fire up.
And actually, you can't control some of those. Those hits are safe hits.
Yeah, they are.
It's not that it's been errors.
No, there hasn't, and it's actually been a clean game up.
Here we go. This should be an out. Who's calling it? Shortstop.
Oh, it was whirling, but she
got
it.
And there's the third out for Otahuhu. 3 down. Taking out Tiana Graham. Not without Bears scoring 3 runs. 3 runs. Bringing us to 5-0 to Bears at the top of the 4th inning. We'll be back at the bottom of the 4th, and I'm picking that we're going to see some action from Otahuhu.
Absolutely, and I don't think they're going to actually sit down on their laurels. They're going to actually do something and maybe change up the ball game with Sammy. She's quite clever at the strategies that she's played with her Otahuhu ladies.
All right, and we'll see you soon to see what Otahuhu will come back with. We at the top? I think we're at yeah. Okay. Going to come back with Diamond 2. Kia ora whanau, and welcome back. We are back with our semi-final between Bears, who are leading at the bottom of the 4th inning, 5-0. Let's give you a Diamond 2 update for our second semi-final that is currently on Diamond 2. Ramblers are leading Papanui 2-0 at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Alright, and into bat here for Otahuhu we have Sarah DeLuca. Are we going to see some action here from Otahuhu? It's a little bit of a delay here at the moment. Coleman steps onto the mound. Here we go, we get... Oh, no, not a Texas leaguer, unfortunately. That's one out. We're at 3-4-5. Oh, sorry, 2-3-4. 2-3-4, Rowena.
Yeah.
You know, we'd be really hoping, or they will be, that these hitters at 2-3-4 can really start something for Otahuhu.
Well, that's right. You know, 3 with Tanisha. Krista's next, Lauren. So you got 3 strong batters right there, so we just got to make sure.
J model aircraft.
They're going to do the job. Let's do the job.
Alapaki has also been hitting well, so we really need to apply themselves here.
Absolutely.
Get some runners on base.
They've got to get it past or get it through the middle or something to, away from the fielders to get a safe hit. Come on, ladies.
There we go.
Oh.
Hit hard and knocked down by Rebecca Bromhead at first base to take that second out. Not much getting past the Bears fielding team either.
They seem to be in the right place at the right time.
That's it. They seem to be at the right place at the right time. Maybe that's got to do with their pitching strategy, getting the hitters to hit the ball to the field.
That's right.
Krista Hawani up to bat.
Krista sees that down the gap. 1 strike.
1 strike, 2 outs.
I think she's having a bit of a chuckle there about it, I think. Thinking, that should be mine.
Yeah, it was probably a little too close to leave, eh? That one on the outside, that's the one. Good news is she gets another shot.
She does.
On the outside, Krista stands back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just over the top. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like she's having a little chat to herself, Rowena.
Yeah, I think she's...
What's she talking about?
She knows she can do the job, and she
Here we go,
wants
here
it.
we go.
Oh, magical.
Yeah. And as you mentioned before, unfortunately their hits are going directly to the fielders who are in the right place at the right time.
And you mentioned also it's right with the pitches what they're pulling down the middle.
That's right. So it's all working well. And here we go. We've got some visitors flying over the top. Also checking out the softball, the Women's Club Nationals at Rosedale Park. All right, and that's the bottom. We see the finish of the bottom of the 4th. Still finishing with 5 runs to 0 to Waitakere Bears. We'll see. And welcome back, whānau. We are into the top of the 5th inning for our semi-final between Otahuhu and Waitakere Bears. Waitakere Bears are leading this final 5-0. It's been a very tight game, Rowena.
It has been.
Oh, that should be fair. That should be fair. That's what they'll want. Get another runner on base.
Off the glove
And that's probably been the difference between...
The two teams.
Yeah, Bears just seem to be coming up with a couple of little things like this. I haven't seen a lot of errors.
No.
That would be probably an error. Not sure. I'm not a scorer. You're a scorer. You've been there. Do they score that as a hit or is it deflected?
Oh, yeah, I would actually call that as a hit.
Call that as a hit? Yeah.
She made the effort to actually call, to
Yep.
try and get that ball, and
Yep.
it just went over her
Yeah,
glove.
it was actually quite hard, wasn't it?
It
Because it
was.
was quite a high chopper. Okay, well there you go. See, I learned something in scoring. It's not an error, Jackie.
No. But look, we've got Waitakere. They're composing themselves very well. It's none down. We've got Shire up to bat now. And there's a runner on 2.
All right, so this is your player that you've picked.
Correct.
Your player of choice. Let's see what she can do here. There we go. Oh, gosh.
Gosh, indeed. Come on, Shire. I'm reading for you, girl.
And here we see a replay here. The home run from Shire Hale
Yes.
in an earlier game against the same team over centre field.
And then you just watch her holding her
Look
hands
at
up.
that. She looks like she could do that again. Whoa, nice pitch. Oh, and she's... Woo, woo. She looked like she was going to throw it to 3, transferring to throw it to 3.
She was definitely
Let's see
going
that
to,
again,
yes.
Rowena.
I think so. Look, and then she lost the ball. She was going to pick her off. Absolutely going to pick her off.
Recovered well.
Recovered very
Recovered
well
well.
to take her out.
Oh, and that's going to score a run. Just gets past first base and second base.
Run scores on the hit.
And these last couple of hits here by Waitakere Bears, they've just found a couple of gaps, created the pressure in the field again. It's all happened when there's been runners on base.
That's right.
Rewarded with scoring runs. Just a little break here, ladies and gentlemen, while we're making some changes. Bears are just making a couple of changes. We see Tegan, or you may not see her there. She's another Bromhead sister. They all support the club. She's going to be having a little muckle soon. She's due now.
Oh.
She is due now.
Anytime now.
Anytime now. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Fantastic. Women who just get out and just get on with things.
With things, yes.
When the baby's ready to come, the baby's ready to come.
But when you're a grandmother like you would know myself,
Yes.
they are just gorgeous.
She's the first pitch on the outside.
So we've got Aroha Noanoa that's come up to bat for Karina Hale. So
Yes.
Karina's taking a seat and Aroha's up for her bat.
Great. And again, good to see that they've got an opportunity to bring a new player into the
And
game.
Tate back, gets back safely. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, just laying off that outside pitch.
Down on the outside. 2 balls,
See the
1
replay there. Oh, just misses it. You can tell by her body language. I think
Yes.
she was probably saying, what?
Yeah. You'd notice the frustration on pitchers' faces though, knowing that it could be.
And Tanisha sends
mind.
that on the inside.
Umpire's call.
Doesn't swing.
3 and
balls,
1.
1 strike.
3 balls, 1 strike. And we have 1 out. We're in the top of the 5th.
Ooh.
Gives her that strike. Nice. There you go. There's your little payback. You got it.
Yes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go. And she comes up. Oh, and caught.
Catches
Great
There
double.
we go. So that's 2 outs on the fly ball, caught by Krista Hawani at second base to take the double play. Going into the bottom of the 5th, after a run scored for Waitakere Bears, we are at 6 runs to 0. Let's go to a break and hear from our sponsors. And welcome back to Rosedale Ballpark, Pure Athletic Sports Stadium, and this is the Softball New Zealand Open Women's Championship 2025. This is one of the semi-finals between Waitakere Bears and Otahuhu. There we see a little bunt put down by Lauren Parker, and she gets on base on an error at first base.
And
Here we go, Rowena. We see some action.
We do. Not before, first and second base looking at each other thinking, wow, let's watch this replay.
One batter at a time.
Oh, yeah, she just...
She
Yep.
got away from her, didn't it?
Both of them were there, though. Might have created a little bit of confusion,
like giveaway
for the
sign.
infield. Yeah.
So here we go again with that. Yes, she did. It did get away from her. Now that is classed as an error.
Now that is it. Thank you, scorer. Now that's classed as an error.
Yeah.
And Sammy brings in Tyler for pinch hit.
Tyler Graham coming in for a pinch hit for Clover Alapaki. Number 15.
Great.
Yeah, and again, that's what you want, right? It doesn't matter the situation.
No,
Let's get them into the game.
give them a go.
The situation is the winner will go through to immediately to the final tomorrow. The loser will play the winner of Ramblers Papanui. The Ramblers are currently leading that game. So it's a good opportunity, this game, whether you win or lose,
You still
right?
have another life.
You have another life, which means that give your players an opportunity to play.
Correct.
Yeah. Especially when you get heading into semis and
Yes.
finals, yeah?
And that's what the beauty of these crossovers are all about, with lives that you can have another life. It's not all doom and gloom and that's your game over. So it's pretty cool.
On the outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You've got the
What's she going to
Warriors.
do? What do you think she's going to do? She's going to get it. She's going to get herself a little hit here. Here we go.
There it
Look at
is.
that.
Oh!
Look at that. Oh, and there's a
and there it
fumble.
is. It's a fumble.
She's going to go to 2.
And she's
And it's an overthrow.
What an overthrow
Here we
on
go.
that.
Scores the run.
Look at that.
That's it, John.
Fantastic open. Now, this is what we've been amping up for, though, Jackie.
Little bit of
is that.
action. created that. Sammy's made a change. Let's
Yes.
watch that back. It was all go.
And she did a beautiful
Here we go.
hit going out there.
To
And
right
look,
field.
Shire just committed her body, but just couldn't
And-
quite get that. And then it went past the outfielder. Overthrow, which brings in the run for Otahuhu.
And when you bring one in and
Nice.
she does that, you might as well give it another go.
Creating a little bit of
Runs to
excitement.
make
And
that.
look, it's 6-1. It's one run. But
yeah.
it matters.
It matters.
It matters when you're in a semi-final. Applying some pressure on the team. We see Waitakere Bears just taking some time out as well. Sammy's also making some more changes.
But what a great...
Sammy Parker is the coach
Yeah.
of Otahuhu.
What did you think of that hit, though? Just...
What did that hit?
Wow. Opened it all up.
And let's give you an update from Diamond 2, the other semi-final between Ramblers and Papanui. Bottom of the fourth, Ramblers is ahead. 2 runs to 0.
To second baseman Shai Howell, she tried really hard to get to that fly out there and had a wardrobe malfunction in the action.
And I think we'll see another change here.
Our young girls are stepping up.
Here we
Alice
are.
Howard Fussy
Yeah.
No outs.
is coming in
Runner on 2.
and has come in for April Trago.
Yes. Oh, it sounds like the Warriors drums.
Here we
are
go,
up.
here we go. She comes up with a hit.
Oh, and
Here's
there
another
she's
hit.
going.
Oh, she's holding her.
Oh. Very good. Here we go. Bring the game.
Runners on the corner. 2 pinch hitters get into the game.
And look, it was our 2 young ones that just actually come off the bench, Jackie. Go figure.
Hey, that's
Bring-
the confidence. That's the confidence of your coaches.
Yeah.
Willing to put
Put it all on
new
the
hitters
line.
in.
Yep.
That's right. Give them an opportunity. They're fresh. They're not overthinking things. They're going in. I would imagine they're probably nervous, but
But you know,
put that nervous energy into hitting.
yeah.
Comes back at
All right, we've got
position. First base.
Tegan Bromhead,
Pinch hitter's done her job.
one of the coaches from Waitakere Bears, has just popped out to have a little caught-it-all with one of our umpires. Busy questioning something. Unfortunately, I missed that.
Slow in the batter's box. No outs. 1 run scored. Runners on the corners.
All right. Here we go. So we see a
Alana Snow. Oh, yep.
oh, and there's another one up the middle. There's another one up the middle.
Oh, look.
It's all going just like that. Bottom of the 5th.
Another run scores.
Otahuhu now have 3 runs on the board.
Runners on
We'll
one,
notice that
2.
there's been a number of hits at back up the middle.
And here's my girl, my Marie Tawara.
Here's your girl.
And there's none down. And there's runners on 1 and 2.
What's your girl going to do here?
All down.
What's she going to do here? She's got lots of different options. There's
She
no
has.
pressure. There's none down.
Yep.
In fact, yep, she probably will be looking at her coach
Yes.
every pitch just in case to
Yeah.
see if they decide to
The-
go the short game. Here we go. No, they're on a hitting streak.
Foul fly.
And Otahu's been in this situation quite a few times, haven't they, Jackie?
They have.
Yep.
Yes. They've got good, certainly got good stamina.
So she's looking at our picture here. She's not shy to whack this ball, I'm telling you.
Well, the thing is, too, is she also doesn't necessarily have to because she's
No.
got speed as well. So, in this situation, if she was to drop a bunt,
Yeah.
I would think that they would probably take the out at first. So you move your runners down to 2 and 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sammy looks like she's their coach. She's just letting them
Swing the bat.
swing the bat. Here we go.
And the 3rd ball foul line goes out.
2 strikes, 1 ball on the hitter. Yep, just making contact on that
Yeah.
outside pitch. That's good that she's protecting it.
She certainly doesn't want to count herself out with no outs
No.
here.
All I keep thinking about is that she's little but powerful, Rowena. Hey,
She certainly is.
your mate here.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go.
There- See you later.
She's driven it over
Going.
the outfield fence.
And they're
There you
off.
go. That's 1 coming in.
Oh, she'll
And
take
that's
it.
2.
Beautiful. That's my girl.
That's your girl. It's all happening.
Right field, 10, and runs around the 3 base, scoring 2.
So she drove it over right field.
Yes.
The fielders,
But look at the
they're
runs
calling.
here.
They're being aggressive. They're sending them. They threw the ball to 3rd instead of home.
6-4's the score.
Great aggressive coaching there.
Yep.
Sending her runners.
And look how amped Otahuhu can be. And there she is. Yes, I'm celebrating
She's
with you
celebrating.
too. I am doing that with you, Waimari. Fantastic. Good girl.
Here we go. Here's a little dance. She's happy. I think she's dancing. Someone over there in the back fence
Yeah.
are some fans.
Yeah, or whānau, whatever the chicks may be, or even the ground crew up there.
That's fantastic. This is good, right? We've been talking about it,
Yes.
though. It has been sort of 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah.
Very tight game, even though Waitakere were obviously ahead by a few runs. But we've been waiting for Otahuhu
Yeah.
to come with the bats, with the
And-
bats if you had to get runners on base.
And look at them, they're all hitting right up the middle.
Right,
Up,
yeah.
over the head of the...
I'm looking at your scoring. It's
It just proves-
very professional, Rowena.
This is what happens when you do a bit of scoring all the time.
Here we go, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So can we bring in another runner? Let's bring in that other runner that's on 3rd,
Yes.
yeah? Crucial time right here. Can they do it?
That's over on the roof.
We're back at the top of the order. We're at the bottom of the 5th and we're at the top of the order. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. There's none down.
Strike.
World joy still Otahuhu. Otahuhu. Oats.
Nice. Good turn at
Nice.
bat. Showing some good discipline.
Right, Lee wants the Safarati to keep on going. She's
And
watching.
right now, Waitakere is going to throw everything in here, knowing it's none down, Jackie. Put their body on the line to actually get an out. They need to stop the flow of Otahuhu.
Oh, she's hit.
Getting on the hard way, taking it off the elbow.
Yep, so she's get a hit pitch. She did come around. They were questioning that. If we have a look at the replay there, she had come around to face up for a bunt, but then did try to get out of the way. So the umpire has said yes, she made an attempt to get out of the way. It's a hit pitch. So that's another runner on base.
Gosh, sounds like the Warriors are
Yeah,
coming to town.
I thought I was hearing that too, and I was like, yeah, we
Yeah.
both were, weren't we?
Yeah, I thought it was the music.
The
in
beat of the
background.
drum.
Yep. The ladies are amping in the Otahuhu camp, knowing fully well.
Yeah, none down here, Rowena.
Yep.
What are they going to do? Are they going to send her down to second base?
I would imagine they would and try and pick her maybe to pull off Waimarie at.
Here we go, and we got a hit. She was cheating, caught cheating at shortstop, going to 2.
So hits it down, safely 6.
Creating a little error there. She just jumped towards. We see that again. Just caught on that hop there.
6-5.
Bringing another run across the plate for Otahuhu.
Runners 2 and 1.
Hard hit ball, right? They're hitting the ball
they're
hard
hitting
though.
the ball.
Hitting it hard, which applies that pressure. Here she comes. Here we go again.
Oh, great
Comes
cover.
up, she recovers.
Good scoop, gets the ball up. Takes the lead runner.
And there's 2 down. Fielder's choice there at shortstop,
1 and 2.
making the play at 3. Waitakere will be trying to get out of this inning without giving up
Absolutely.
another run.
2 base at bat. Krista sees that one through. 1 strike.
And just holding back there. There was a bit of silence there, wasn't there,
There
Rowena?
was.
I think we're both thinking the same thing.
Absolutely.
All of a sudden we've got a 6-5 ball game.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it's all hush hush now.
it's all hush hush.
It's calling. It's called sitting on the edge of your seats
Yes,
now.
and I think so. I
Well-
was saying that in the earlier game. I said to Naomi, when do we start getting nervous? I think I just got nervous then.
Yes.
Here we go. Head up the middle.
Oh, there it
Are they going to
is.
send
There
her
she's
home?
going.
They're going to send her home.
Oh, yes. Got it.
Stands up. Evens the game up. 6-6.
Brings that run in. That hit up the middle by Krista Hawani.
Starts the batting rally. Brings the game back into
Brings in Sarah DeLuca.
6 run line.
And moving Tanisha to second base, and with Sammy's wanting to make a change.
Yeah, so they've got only 1 down. 1 down, so it's not the
Not a
2-run
change.
rule.
Yeah,
2 out rule. Yes. We've just got a little bit of a delay here. We're sort of.
Okay, the coach wants to introduce the GR. She's going out to 2 base. She relieves Tiny so she can go get ready to pitch. And in comes the coach for Waitakere. She's changing.
Yeah,
the pitch.
Karina Hale's coming back on.
Yes.
So we're just moving the field around. Look at that. Hey, Karina Hale, she's coming back in. Interesting though, because it's
So
needing to
Karina
change
Hale
the
goes
pitching
off
and the
now.
fielding,
Yeah.
right? We know that Coleman,
Yeah.
Cameron Coleman is very good in the infield. We know that she can field the ball at shortstop. There's been a lot of balls now being hit in the
has
infield,
been.
although majority have been up the middle, right? So Karina Hale needs to come in, try and hit more corners, and direct the balls to be hit to their fielders. The ball was obviously just coming a little too much into the middle of the strike zone, hence your hits going up the middle.
But what a grand effort from Cameron. She
Yes.
stuck to it, and just in this recent inning at the moment, she's earned off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs there for Otahuhu.
Well, certainly been a combination. That's
Yeah.
been an interesting inning
It
there
has been.
with safe hits. There were a couple of situations there. I thought maybe the fielding, the positioning, especially in the outfield, they'd come in. They were playing quite shallow, and they'd basically hit the ball over their heads. Yeah.
Correct.
So made an adjustment now, but might have been a bit late, and there's been a number of hits up the middle.
That's right.
A couple of errors that creates these runs.
That's right. But without further ado, it's only one out.
Only one down, and we're back to the beginning. She's a 0-0 ball game.
Absolutely.
Great. This is what semi-final softball should be all about.
All about, yes.
Here we go.
All right, so we've made some changes. So Karina Hale has come back on the mound.
Oh, and the feisty with the ends, you know, like your daughter's now switched to 3.
Noah has been taken off. She was at first base. That's correct. Yes. Shire Hale has gone to third base, and Rebecca has moved back over to first.
Shortstop.
Yes, Cameron Coleman has gone to shortstop, and they need to catch this.
There it is.
There you go.
No tag up on 2 base. She has to go back.
Nice, and there's one out. One pitch, one out. Karina will be happy with that. I beg your pardon. Two down. Two down. She directing the
she is.
Everyone.
As Karina would do. 2 down rally, and the game is evens up.
Oh, there we see a deep fly ball to left field and caught to end the inning.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And, you know, change of pitcher, change of pace, and that what happened.
That's it. That's exactly what happened. What an exciting inning. Yeah. So we finished the bottom of the 5th inning with 6 runs scored by Otahuhu to tie the ball game up at 6-all. We are going into an exciting ball game in the top of the 6th.
Sometimes virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Lynx is good with it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what an exciting bottom of the 5th that was. Otahuhu coming out and scoring 6 runs. Rowena, tell us, how did that play out?
Oh, blindly.
It was all on.
Yes, it was. But you know how it was when Lauren came up. The ball from shortstop going through to our first base, and she, you know, it just got away from her. So I've given her an error on first base, which scored Lauren on first. Then we had all our batters running up the middle with the hits. So Tyler, our young player that came in for Clover Alapaki, she just drove it up through second base up to 9, where Shire was actually trying to dive for it, and she made a grand effort. But however, it brought in Lauren to score their first run. And then up next was Elise, the next one off the bench. Our 2 young ones came along and just hit the ball up the middle and scored in Tyler with Elise. And then Alana Snow came in and she went and hit it up the middle as well as Waimari Tawera. She just rode the ball up the middle with all our runners, Elise and Alana Snow on base, bringing them both in. She scored herself on third base. We got a hit to pitch from Kaya Lee, which she was our first out, unfortunately, but then Sarah DeLuca decided to come and smack it to shortstop. She fumbled it. However, Tanisha comes up as well. Fielder choice was made from shortstop to our first base, which scored Sarah DeLuca anyway. And then our driven 8 from Krista up the middle. And we've got a hit. Yes, we have. Coleman indeed. She's just batting away with a hit from Krista. Fly ball to Lauren in centre field and a fly ball to Clover in 7. So that was a wrap to bring in 6-0.
6 runs.
Six
Six
runs.
Listen to all of that. And that, but manufacturing it, it was just consistently just applying the pressure, taking most of the opportunity, and that saw them score 6 runs. And we got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
We certainly have. But, not taking anything away from Cameron Coleman, who pitched that whole time, but, bringing in
Karina
and
finish off
finishing
the
it
inning.
Off. Yep.
Finishing off the inning.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And here we are now, top of the 6th. We have a runner at first. Cameron Coleman and Kyla Bromhead. Our DP is in the batter's box.
Two strikes.
Oh, beautiful.
There she goes again, same spot. Oh, she's quick. She's
going.
quick, that Coleman. She's going. Oh, and that's interference. She's at home plate. She's just doing it all.
Yes,
Cameron Coleman. Very aggressive base running. Here we'll see the replay there.
Yep.
Rowena. Hit to centre right field, driving it to the outfield. And Coleman, who was at first base, she wasn't stopping.
No, she was going to go.
She was sent home, and you can see though that there was a block at home plate. So she was safe, probably because of the block.
Yeah. The arm went up from Joel.
And then there was a drop ball.
Yeah.
Anyway, she wasn't able to make a tag, and she was safe. Here we go here. And she didn't have the ball, and she was quite a ways. We see there, Rowena.
Yeah.
Quite a ways in front of that plate too, actually. Here we go. And Waitakere Bears has bounced back.
They have with that run. But, nothing taken away from Kyla. She's been doing it all day with her bat, so big ups to her for that.
There we see a little bit of an update from Diamond 2 there. You got Ramblers and Papanui.
Oh, the ball's taken away.
There's an error, and she's going to go. She's going to go. They're sending her. Oh, she's forcing it. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, no, it was caught in. There's a lot of obstruction,
Yes.
A lot of obstruction happening in the games.
Well, that ball, let's have a look. I think we need to look at that again.
That situation where the heads up running, she knew that she had an obstruction going around the corner. She knew she was safe back there if she got tagged down at 3
So
base.
we
That was
see
just
an
a
infield
block.
hit. Yep,
Yeah.
just a little off hit really on the infield. Good base running there by the runner at 2, who just continues to run home. She's safe at home. And then here we go here, yes, coming around here. She interferes with the Krista Hawani at second, and it's called an obstruction. So she just carries on knowing that she's seen that being called.
Coach Bromhead's out there talking to young Brett Tyler about what about.
So she'll go back
Base
to
runner knew she was safe at 2.
2.
Tegan.
So Taylor Maxwell will go back to second. She is safe through the obstruction.
Brings up Rebecca.
And just like that, they've scored a couple of runs.
That's right. And
Started again by Kyla Bromhead. Well, and also Coleman.
Yes.
Cameron Coleman. Gosh. Really stepping up these also senior experienced players, aren't they?
Aren't they? It's just actually pretty to watch with the senior players.
Nice play there, holding her up at 2.
Once again, heads up base running. Rebecca is put out over at 1 base. But
After the play, Tyler Maxwell goes down to 3, and she's now safe at 3.
3 base.
They have 1 down, Rebecca Bromhead, moving the runner down to 3. We've been impressed, yes, Rowena, with the senior experienced players,
Yes.
but I think we've been more impressed by the youth.
Yeah,
With
the youth is.
Yes,
They've actually proving a point, and they want to be in this game, but being how young they are, and it's just absolutely great to watch for them to step up.
here we go. That should be caught.
Yes,
Yes,
nice
So
and
that-
simple for Tiana to be out for the second out.
Graham, that's the second out.
And just a shout out to our people that's watching on our live stream here with Josh Walker, Karina Gerbes and William Kenny. Welcome online.
Great. Hopefully they caught all the excitement.
Yes. If not, they've heard us talk about it. Giving the running commentary to all the way down.
That's right. All right, we're at the top of the order. Top of the 6th inning. Here we go here. Yes, she just lost that ball on you see there on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen. It's a little error there at third base. Alex Bloom is in the batter's box. 1-1. And there's 2 outs.
That got away from her in that strike with Alex.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See, I guess the thing is too with Otahuhu and Waitakere Bears, they see each other, so they know the pitches.
Yeah.
You know, they play each other throughout the season. Oh, let's see where this goes. Great catch.
Great catch.
Fantastic catch there in the outfield
Retires the innings, but not without
by Kylie O'Brien. Fantastic inning. Waitakere Bears, Rowena strike back, scoring 2 runs, taking the score to 8 runs to 6 at the top of the 6th, and we are going into the bottom of the 6th innings. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back to you shortly whilst we go and hear from our sponsors. And welcome back to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium at Rosedale Park. This is the 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship. We are watching semi-final on Diamond 1 live between the Bears and Otahuhu. We have seen a couple of fantastic innings, 5 and 6, bottom of the 6, and the score is 8-6 to Waitakere Bears. Let's take a look at Diamond 2. This is the other semi-final.
Ooh.
Playing at the moment on Diamond 2. It is the bottom of the 5th, and Ramblers are 3, and Papanui has made a comeback, and they have 5 runs.
Captured by Alex Broom, takes the 3-strike out.
Oh,
One
the
out.
smile on her doll, Karina. She just actually took that batter out, which is April Trago. Okay, struck her out, and she was up in arms and legs, and joyous moment for her for their first out for Waitakere.
So Rowena, let's tell the folks at home what's going to happen with these 2 semi-finals here. So on Diamond 1, the winner will go through to the final.
Yes,
Yeah, the loser
gets another life.
gets another life, and they will play
The winner of Ramblers and Papanui tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And,
Fantastic.
yeah, whoever wins that gets to play
the winner of this game here.
Yes.
Unless he's out a little bit out.
You saw that on the outside, Jackie. Wow.
Grimes calls that a 2
This is Alana Snow, who's been doing it all day. Look, she's got a wound on the
She's got a
side of-
wound.
Yeah, she's...
I know. Is that red pants or is that
No,
blood?
that's her blood.
Oh,
She's been, sliding.
she's been doing it all.
Yep.
Here we go, and she sits back on that change up.
And look at that. Karina doesn't even have to look back to know that it's going to be purely caught, and she's going, woo.
Fly ball,
That's Karina.
fly ball to left field, doing a great job, eh?
Yes,
She's
she
come
is.
into the game, needing to come in and after the changes here.
And what's she doing? She's slowing them down.
Yeah,
Are they pitching?
she's got a number of different little pitches. She can throw it down. She can also throw up, mostly down, but she's got a great little change up as well.
Well, this is the first
And
time.
she's
Ah,
got a great laugh,
yes, she has. She's
enjoying herself.
she is. She's celebrating. Look at that.
Passion of career.
She's got a
Yes,
character now.
yeah.
Of that one.
Gets a strike.
Just love her. Well, Waimari Tawera is
Just
up
taking
to
a
bat.
look in the outfield. See there, good
Yeah.
good communication there. Yeah, right, talking. So they're very aware. They're very aware of the situation. Doesn't matter that they're 2 runs in front.
No.
Gets the batter swinging 2 strikes.
Got a replay. We want to see this. Here we go. So much going on in this game now.
Yes.
Here we go. Just fouling it off.
Here we go. This is her bat
She's doing.
with Waimari Tawera. Pushing it right out in the outfield in that last inning. And she
Here you
just...
go. Look at those runners going
Yeah.
around the bases, Rowena.
Yeah, and trying to get that one at home, and it didn't happen. That's her.
Fantastic. And here we go. Here she is. Here's your favourite. One of them. And she does it again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
So on that hit to right field, folks.
That's right.
Right field came up throwing the ball to first. It was an overthrow. Backed up by catcher. We'll see here. So drives it through second base to right fielder. She picks up the ground ball and throws it into first. And overthrow there. And then it also gets past the catcher, sending her around to 2 in scoring position. Waimari Tawera is now on second base. Kylie O'Brien in the batter's box.
And Otahuhu gets around to the top of the order. 1 strike.
Karina Hale will be wanting to keep the ball low.
Absolutely.
Get her team a ground ball so they can get an out. 2 outs.
Just down out there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You got to see the body language of mother and daughter. I'm trying to figure out what's happening with these two. I don't know whether they're disagreeing or I don't want to do that. Lovely.
It is lovely. It is great to see mum and daughter playing
Yeah.
at this level. Still competitive.
Absolutely, the both of them are.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Facing up. Just wanting to protect the zone. Oh, and she gets her. She gets her. She'll be happy with that.
Absolutely.
That's a big inning for her. No runs scored.
No runs scored.
No runs scored. That's exactly what Waitakere Bears would have wanted. Going into the bottom of the 6. Here we go. We see a replay here.
Here we are, the 7th innings, the top of.
Ball hit to the outfield. Lots of action in the bottom of the 6 innings. And no runs scored. Score remains at Waitakere Bears 8 and Otahuhu 6. And into the top of the 7th. Stay tuned, folks. We are coming back for more action between Otahuhu and Waitakere Bears in the semi-final. No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our final shot. Hale is up to bat, drives the ball to left field, and
High fly.
one pitch, one out, caught
One pitch, 1 out.
in left field. That is 1 down.
Nothing shy of a ball game right here, Jackie. So it's all go in the last 1 inning. What do you reckon is going to happen in this field? Oh my goodness!
It's look at if Otahuhu can get out of here
Yep.
without
Strike.
Waitakere Bears scoring any more runs. Yep, they can come back and they're quite capable of scoring a couple of runs, 2 or 3 runs. Yeah, to tie the ball game up or to even go ahead.
2 strike.
But not before we've got our batter that's up here, Jackie, with Tone Blomhead. She's already hit an automatic. She had a strikeout, stand-up strike, but she also hit to second base to get on. So she's got pretty much 2 out of 3 there with her batting. And then, of course, Karina Hale's actually come back into the game.
Into the ball game, yeah.
And she's next on deck.
Oh, catches interference.
Oh,
Catches, yeah. Because you sort of heard that.
Yes,
you sort of
you
heard
did.
that. You can, yeah.
Out of felt it.
Unfortunate for the catcher. Hopefully she hasn't hurt her hand. That
Well,
would have
that's right.
from the bat. But
That is safe on
again,
1.
another one of those things that comes with the game.
Yes.
Catches obstruction.
Our softball players are pretty tough.
Ladies especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, the women especially. Well, we live and breathe this game, Jackie, so...
There you go. So catches interference. From head. Lamalu will see yourself on first base. All right, Karina Hale. What's going to go on here?
Oh,
What's going to happen
it's a
here?
given here with Karina. She just knows how to bat, you know, and
She does.
she's hit up to, 7, left field in the air, through shortstop, so she's capable of hitting the ball and obviously fly ball to second
1 ball,
base.
1 strike.
She's
So
just
making
gotta-
contact.
Yeah, each time. She's get her timing and away she goes. However, Lauren Parker can do the job in the middle as well for Otahuhu.
There we go. That was there for the picking.
It certainly was. And just a big shout out with others that come on our online live streaming here with Duncan and Oka. Hello, my cousin. Ronnie Gurney, Joe Hall, Mrs. Hall, Cheryl Wynyard. And there's a message here from Nanny Poppy. I think it's for Kaya. Go Kai, Nanny and Poppy watching. Love you.
Nice.
So, you know,
Oh, she just... Nice pitch there.
yeah.
Nice pitch there by Lauren Parker.
Nanny and Poppy is asking for the score, which is actually shown on our live streaming. Bears is leading 8-6 with Otahuhu.
Yep, we're in the top of the 7th. 1 down, 2 strikes and 1 ball on the hitter.
Karina sees out, 1 over the top of the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Karina taking her time here with this bat, knowing there's 1 down. Wow.
Watches that down, outside low. Pulls up the count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good patience here by Karina Hale in the
Yes.
batter's box, taking it to a full count. There we go. And
And the
no,
foul.
it goes foul.
Karina pops that down on the third base foul line. Stays there, looks at it, laughs.
And that's the thing, later in the game, when it's close like this,
Yep.
you don't need to be in a hurry. Right, just be patient.
Composure. Yeah.
Who's going to win this? Who's going to win this battle here? Oh, yeah, she won the battle.
She did. Was that a hit by pitch? Or she
Nope.
just, yep, no.
She's
so
just
it's
a walk. That's ball 4.
Okay.
She's down to first base. She's literally walking down to first base. Hey? She's like, I don't need a run. It's a walk.
And that's a character that you know of
That's her.
Karina Ray.
That's her. Nice job. Did her job.
1 down,
All right, and we got a runner back. Gordon.
base, 2 base.
Tanel's come in to run for Karina. Oh, fly ball to the fence. And Tanisha will have a go.
Top of the fence,
Jumping on that
goes
fence.
foul.
Great effort. She wants to get those outs.
She wants to get those outs all
Yeah.
right. Good effort.
Grand commitment. Great commitment to the fence. But she would be worried because Cameron's batting and then up steps Kyla.
That's right. That's right. And these next few
2,
hitters
yeah.
are actually the ones that have been doing a lot of the damage in this game.
Certainly have been.
Garney swings hard, goes foul.
Very
2
impressed with this
strikes.
Coleman. Cameron Coleman.
Yes. Do you know
Good
much
all-
about her?
No, I'm pretty sure she's an international player.
No.
That's over here at the moment.
Runners in an infield fly situation.
Welcome, Damien, our friend there down
Our
in Totara.
friend Damien.
Yeah, Damien, he's
Damien.
coming online
nice to
as
see
well.
you, Damien.
Kia ora, Damien.
I'm just needing to get that signal again.
Okay, 2 strikes caught.
Tammy watches that down low outside.
Top of the 7th.
1
I'd say
ball, 2
Waitakere will
strikes.
still be wanting to score a couple of runs if they
Yes,
can, you know, just to
be
secure
safe. Yeah, to be
100%.
Secure their spot. Oh, good out.
There you go. She'll be happy with that.
Stand up strike. It's exactly the great timing because look, he's come up. What do we do with Kyla?
Oh, wow. They
Wow.
could put her on. They're
Yes,
going to
and
put
they
her
are.
on.
Great
gonna
thinking.
put her on.
Great
Yes.
thinking.
There you go.
Lala gets walked on 4 balls.
Respect. Yes.
Yes, total respect for her.
Well, like we were just talking about, they won't want Waitakere getting another couple of runs.
No.
They really want to get out of this inning and hold them to those two runs.
2 runs, yes.
Yep. And this also makes it easier, right? In the field, you can play any base. Very smart.
Totally smart.
So you can force play anywhere to get the third out.
Yes.
Oh, she went.
She certainly did. She just dipped the bat down there.
4 strike, 2 strikes.
Which the umpire saw, and it was 2 strikes.
And pops it up. Pops it up for the third out, which is exactly what Otahuhu would have wanted.
Too much damage. 3 down.
3 down, top of the 7th. No runs scored in that inning, which is exactly what Otahuhu would have wanted. Coming out of that inning with the score remaining at 8 runs to 6 to Waitakere Bears. We're going into the bottom of the 7th, whānau, and it's going to be an exciting
Edge of the
bottom
seat.
of the 7th. Stay tuned. We'll see you shortly. One of our semi-finals live here on Diamond 1 at Rosedale Ballpark. It is Waitakere Bears against Ōtāhuhu. We are going into the bottom of the 7th. It is 8-6 to Waitakere Bears. It's all on now, Rowena.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
exciting. We can hear, you can hear, if you're listening at home, you can hear the sounds coming from the Otahuhu dugout. They're pumped, they're excited, they know that this is it.
One and only inning to actually pull in these 3 runs. And they're clapping
Here we go,
away.
here we
There they
go.
are.
They're clapping, they're singing, they're dancing. Oh, knocked down at third base. Is she going to get it? No. Great start. Great start to the inning by Sarah DeLuca, which is one of our international players. Playing here in New Zealand. She is from Italia.
But what a great recovery from Shire.
Great recovery.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. If it was something there for her to actually get that ball. Look at Karina looking at her daughter. We can do this. Come on now, girl.
Yep.
Great pitch, start or lead-in pitch there.
Tanisha has been in this situation many times.
Many times.
Experienced players. We've talked about it before at this stage in the hitting order. Rowena, this is these are the meat of their order. It's where they should be able to score some runs.
That's right, because in the last previous innings, it's actually
we go.
right here.
Head up the middle. And they just play safe there and get the out at second.
One at a time.
Nice play.
1 down.
That's the way. That's all you have to do.
Absolutely.
Defensively, just get your outs.
And look at them, they're all charging each other up in the infield, putting each other, encouraging and making sure you're all in that spot.
Well, they're in a different situation
Yes.
with leading, aren't they, defensively? They just need to get their outs. They can taste it. They can feel
it, yes.
the opportunity is just around the corner for them.
Watches that down.
Get themselves into a final, straight through to the final tomorrow.
That's right. They can,
And I would say that there'll be probably some players in that team that would appreciate a little bit of a rest.
Absolutely. I'm goddamn sore. Oh.
Gonna check that swing.
No, good.
Safe.
Krista checks that swing out.
So we have one
One
down.
strike.
Oh, look at that. Slow-mo. No, she didn't go. Nice hold. Nice hold. Krista Hawani in the batter's box. Counters 1-1, one down.
Krista hauls out around left field.
Pulls that ball down the left field.
Athena, sports
And here we
nutrition.
have, you'll see there, Athena sports products
Protein
made for
plus
women.
iron.
Protein and iron, something that we all need. Athena sports nutrition. Thank you to our sponsors.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Last turn of bat for Krista was straight up the middle, but that was on Cameron. So seeing her with Karina in the middle, see what goes.
Oh, and that's
yeah.
exactly what you would have wanted. There's a fly ball caught.
Krista pops it up to 2
You know,
base.
Karina, since she's been on, she's been doing that. She's
Takes the
had
catch.
1, 2, 3,
2 down.
now four of the fly balls in the
Four
air.
fly balls.
Yeah,
Right.
So
Yeah.
she's slowed down better. I reckon she has. She's actually
Yeah, it's the
slowing it
timing,
down.
right?
Yeah.
So she's a little bit slower. She also throws that off pace
Yep.
and throws the ball down, predominantly down. So that's if they don't get on the right back plane and get
Karina throws
down
the outside
to hit
edge,
through the
gets
ball,
strike.
you'll drop your bat
Yeah.
and you'll hit the bottom of the ball and you'll pop fly.
Absolutely.
Here we go. So we got 2 outs. We got 1 strike. And we got Lauren Parker. No one better to be up to
Yep.
bat. She gets her.
Lawrence
I see
wins
some
hard.
determination here. Some determination from our
strikes.
girl in the centre there.
Yep.
She's working hard. She wants to get her team through to the final.
yes. And look, you know,
Here we go. So let's face up and just move the ball. Here we go.
oh,
Oh, interference there at second. So she'll be safe at 3.
Lauren drives it out to short.
Nice there.
With the backhand pulley.
Here we go. We'll see
And he
here.
tries to flick over to 2 base.
Oh,
Goes
oh.
out to the outfield. The runners on the corners. 2 down.
She got up high, eh?
she did.
Hey, our second baseman
Yep.
getting up high to take that ball. Unfortunately, the throw was quite a ways off. That's why she was making an attempt to go through it.
Yeah.
For it, of course, as you do.
However, the obstruction.
Alrighty.
Is in
So
there.
we've got 2 down. We got runner
on the
in
ends.
scoring position. Tanisha is at 3 and Lauren Parker is at first.
Outside line.
And we've got Clover Alapaki into bat. So she was replaced in a previous inning by
Tyler.
Tyler Graham. So she's back into the game.
Oh, she's really
Strike.
working those ends
Karina
there,
goes along that
Jackie.
edge again.
That edge.
And I don't
Strike.
think we'll see them send Lauren down to second.
Oh,
I don't know.
think
What
so
are your
either.
thoughts?
No, I'm
think
thinking
they'll,
exactly like you.
They'll go for the out, obviously. They've got a couple of runs up their sleeve. So if she goes down, they'll be looking to take her out on the steal.
Karina changes the pace. 2 strikes, 1 ball.
Karina would be really working hard to get this this batter
Oh,
out.
yeah.
She, you know, she's probably thinking enough's enough.
Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Get out of there. Get out of there, batter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she knows she
And
will
the
be
batter, I think, will be thinking the same.
Same,
I'm
yep.
staying here.
Oh, there
she
you
got
go.
her on the
Ball
outside.
short. Alex takes the out.
Great.
There you
Karina
go.
takes the win.
She won the battle.
Bears win 8-6.
Fantastic
Bears
effort.
win 8-6. Fantastic game.
Bears go directly
There we
to the
see. There you go,
finals.
folks. The
No
bottom of
teams
the
with us tomorrow.
7th. Bears coming out winners. 8 runs to 6. All the excitement you see there. She got her swinging. She had the fist pumping, pointing at her catcher.
Ladies, what a great game of softball.
Fantastic game of
yeah.
softball. Your thoughts there on that game,
Yeah.
Rowena?
It was actually slow in the beginning, I thought, but with an early run from Waitakere taking that early lead. And then they were just kind of like gradually scoring their runs along the day. However, with Otahuhu, with just that one inning,
One inning, yes.
yeah, in the bottom of the 5th, scoring that, the 6-6 off. But, not taking anything away from both teams. They did a marvellous job. Brought us with an epic game, edge of the seat game. Why wouldn't they? Because this is a business end for both teams.
Absolutely. Who's your player of the game?
Oh, the game. Well, looking at these stats here with my scoring, I'm going to give it to, Tyan
Yes.
from Hedlamaru,
Yes,
which
yes.
started the ball game
Yes,
right at the
I
early
would
game.
agree.
And she brought the 2 runs with that automatic hit out at right field. So she's my player of the day.
Fantastic. There you go. Whānau, you heard it here. So, Tyan Bromhead Lamalu is our player of the match. And we are finishing with the winners. Bears coming out with 8 runs over Otahuhu with 6. And they will see themselves go through to the finals, direct to the finals tomorrow, playing the winner of Otahuhu. And our game that is still currently running on Diamond 2, which is top of the 7th, Ramblers 3, Papanui 8.